Huntington Beach might be known for its waves, but there's a whole city beyond the sand. After 25 years, I'm calling this beautiful city home. I'll walk you through the map and show you the neighborhoods that make this beach city so incredible. I wanted to start this video by letting you know all the various areas of Huntington Beach. I can tell you everything I love about Huntington Beach, but I will also tell you some wonderful parts of Huntington Beach according to Google that I can absolutely attest to. Huntington Beach, California is a coastal city known for its surf culture, earning it the nickname Surf City, USA. The city has a sunny, mild climate with ocean breezes, a long pier, and over 3 miles of sandy coastline for activities like surfing, swimming, and sunbathing. It also features numerous shops and restaurants, especially around Main Street and Pacific City, along with recreational areas like a skate park, large parks, and the Bolsa Chica Ecological Reserve. Let's zoom into Huntington Beach, California, literally, and explore the top places to live. I will show you some of my very favorite places. So let's start this tour. My name is Barrett Hayden, and I have lived in Huntington Beach, California for 25 years, and I still love it every single day. This town offers everything from youth sports complexes, nightlife, golf courses, nearby airports, the salt air, beach life, sparkling ocean. It's amazing. So let's get started right now. The fun is right here, but that's not necessarily true because the fun starts way up here and goes all the way to here. That is the 8.5 mile boardwalk from South Huntington all the way up to actually Bolsa Chica. So I love it. I love everything about Huntington Beach. I'm going to show you, this is Sunset Beach. And then here is Huntington Harbor. And this is all Bolsa Chica. And then you get to go further to Seacliff area, which is like right around here, all the way up to there. And then you get to see the downtown area, which is like right here, and South Huntington, which is over here. I'm going to show you the various areas that people love to live that are just maybe not right on the beach, but there's so many things that Huntington Beach offers, and everybody has their own desires for what they look for in a home. So we'll start down here at Sunset Beach. That is more beachy area. You will actually have homes on the beach in Sunset Beach. And then there's shopping and things like that. You can also rent boats and kayaks and paddle boards so that you can go and you can utilize them in Huntington Harbor. And Huntington Harbor, a lot of people live on the water in Huntington Harbor, and they can bring their boats right up, and there's docks and there's a private beach. There's great bridges, and all the kids will go and jump off and in the summertime, and it's just lovely. It's a lovely area. So there, once again, there's Sunset Beach, and then there's Huntington Harbor, and then down here is also Bolsa Chica, which is an area, a lot of people live over here in Bolsa Chica, and there's a lot of single family homes in Bolsa Chica that if you are working close to the 405, it's very easy access to the 405. Over here, there's a street called Springdale, and it takes you right to the 405 without a lot of traffic. So a lot of people live over here in Bolsa, and it backs up to the wetlands. The Huntington Beach wetlands are just beautiful. It's a beautiful area where people can go for walks and see the ocean and have wildlife close by your home. So a lot of people live over there. And Seacliff is like right around here. Seacliff actually has a golf course, which is called the Huntington Club. And Bolsa Chica has a golf course, which is a public golf course, and that's Metrolink golf course. So both golf courses are absolutely beautiful. One is private, Huntington Club is private, and that surrounds Seacliff. And Metrolink is public, and it is surrounded by Bolsa, Chica, and Huntington Harbor area. Then, if you want to come down a little further, you will get to downtown. And downtown is so fun. Downtown is considered right by the pier. So the pier runs all the way down and around. So then this is actually over here downtown. And it's really a great area. There's a great park in downtown, not specifically downtown, but as you go up Main Street runs from the pier all the way up downtown area. And you have over on here, you have the A streets, like the alphabet streets. It starts with Alabama and it continues on. And then over here, you have the numbered streets, and the numbered streets go right up to Golden West. And then once you get to Golden West, a lot of that is considered Seacliff, because Seacliff is a large area, and most of Seacliff is in or around Huntington Club. Then you have South Huntington Beach, and that's where I live. I love South Huntington. It is close to Newport down here, and it's close to a little side street called Hamilton, and Hamilton will get you to all the way over to the 55, and then the 55 will get you to Orange County Airport. I love South Huntington. It is very family oriented, and it's also single oriented too. We actually thoroughly enjoy it. There's restaurants and all kinds of things. So this is the bird's eye view so that you can see from how big Huntington Beach is. Oftentimes you just think of just this one little area down here by the beach, but there's all this wonderful space in Huntington. And here's the 405, which will get you to John Wayne Airport, or the 55, which takes you inland. The 405 will get you to Long Beach and everything towards Los Angeles, or all the way down to Irvine. The 405 is a main freeway. Everybody will have to get on the 405 at some point, if you consider that a good thing or a bad thing. So let's start with, when you first come in, you may want to go by Costco. So Costco is right up here by the 405. And Costco carries items like warehouse items, or you can get your gas, or you can get all the things that you're going to need in Huntington Beach. You can get your beverages, your food, your floats, your tents, your mattresses, your sheets, your towels, you name it. Always a fun thing to do is Costco. You can get all your food, everything. So that's fun. There's also a Sam's Club that's in Fountain Valley that's also very centrally located on 405. So once you come, you can either go right over here to Costco, or you can go to the Sam's Club. Either place, very easy to get to. And then let's say we want to go to Target. There's plenty of big shopping at Target. There is a Target on, we have a few Targets actually. Huntington Beach, like I said, it's a bigger city, so you'll be able to actually go to Target and various places in Huntington Beach. There is a Target on Adams over in South Huntington. That one is a good one. It has a pharmacy as well. And then there's a Target right off of Beach Boulevard, which is very nice if you are coming into town. So once again, this is Beach Boulevard, and Beach runs from the 405. It runs all the way up, actually. So here's the 405, and then Beach Boulevard runs all the way to the beach, and that goes inland as well. And then you'll also notice that the 55 is over here, and that is a big freeway that everybody uses as well. And once again, here's Orange County Airport, and here is the 405. On this bigger map, here's Sunset, and here is Huntington State Beach. And then all of this is the 8.5 mile stretch of Boardwalk. Very fun. You can see on the map, here is the Westminster Mall, which will be closing soon. That is not going to stay open much longer, but it's a kind of a Huntington Beach icon here. For the longest time, that was pretty much where everybody shopped. There's Five Points Plaza, which I love Five Points. Five Points is centrally located. It is right here, right off of Main Street, actually. So Main and Beach. And there are restaurants. There's a Trader Joe's there, and Tilly's, and a Vans shoe store, all kinds of things. We love Five Points Plaza because it's just close and it's local. It's just a great little shopping center. There's a restaurant, there's a Gap. If you don't want to go all the way to the mall, then Five Points is the hot ticket. Because if you look at this map, this is where Five Points is. And then here is Fashion Island, way over here. So sometimes you just want to stay local. You don't necessarily want to go to Fashion Island. But when you do, Fashion Island is amazing. I love Fashion Island. It's actually in Newport. And then here, up here, is where South Coast Plaza is. So South Coast Plaza, and then, like I said, you also have Five Points Plaza, which is right here. So that's kind of a bird's eye view too. Those are kind of the big malls that you can go shopping at. I wouldn't necessarily consider Five Points Mall a big mall, but it's a strip mall and it's close and everybody enjoys it. And you can go to Trader Joe's, and then you can go over to Tilly's and Vans, and I think there's a Bed Bath & Beyond there. And there is a Chico's. So you can kind of get something for everyone there. I actually thoroughly enjoy it. And on the days you don't want to get on the freeway and go to the malls, then there you have it. You can shop right there. I would be remiss if I did not tell you about Main Street. So here's Main Street, and Main Street, really, it's great. On Tuesdays, they block off Main Street and everybody can go shopping. They have farmers markets there, and they have local discounts and things like that. It's great. So it has blocks and blocks of shops and plenty of eateries offering a break from browsing Main Street and Fifth Street, both. So this is Main Street right here, and Fifth Street is right behind Main Street. So it's just directly behind. And it is getting bigger and bigger daily as more and more people are opening various restaurants. And there's a great hotel on Fifth Street called Shorebreak, and people love to go there. So it's very, it doesn't actually have swimming pools like the bigger hotels down here, like the Hyatt Regency, or there's a Hilton. So there's a Hyatt right here, and then there's a Hilton right here, and Shorebreak right here. So there's lots of great hotels along the beachfront in Huntington Beach. And that is an asset when you have people coming to visit, or you want to come visit. A carpool lane, and the carpool lane will take you straight into Disneyland. So you're probably about 25 minutes from Disneyland. It's really fun. Back to shopping here in Huntington Beach. I digressed. So there's Main Street, which is awesome. So many wonderful restaurants and fun, like souvenir knick-knack stores. Then there's also Pacific City, which that is a very fun area. That is outdoor mall that has opened up more recently. And a lot of the restaurants overlook the ocean. So you can come over here and it's great. So it's Oceanfront, and Pacific City has one-of-a-kind stores and restaurants, and it's located in downtown. So it has a great restaurant, or a coffee shop rather, and it's called Phil's Coffee. And I love Phil's Coffee. Phil's Coffee is an American coffee company and coffee house chain based in San Francisco. I do love it. You can get iced coffees or you can get hot coffees, and they have a fire pit out here, right here so this is PCH, Pacific Coast Highway, and Pacific City is actually on the inland side of Pacific City. You have to look over PCH in order to see the ocean, but they have these wonderful Adirondack chairs and fire pits, and then right here is the pier and the ocean. So you can just sit there and have your coffee, and you can watch the sunrise, you can watch the sunset, you can watch the people, you can watch the boardwalk, you can watch anything you want to watch, or you can go shopping, or you can have coffee, whatever you choose. Also in Pacific City, there's a wonderful restaurant called Ola's. It is a Mexican food restaurant with gorgeous views. It's the best. It's great. Well, I love Mexican food, so that makes it the best for me, actually. And then let's see, here's, they have an H&M store, which is awesome. The H&M is just a retail store, it is a retail store, and it's got on-trend clothing, very cute. Ulta is over, there's a shopping center over here, and this is off of Brookhurst. And this whole little area over here has a Target and has a Whole Foods and restaurants. It has a Shake Shack over here and a Raising Cane and a Cava for just fast foods that are, fun to go and eat. But it's fast. There is Bella Terra is also a shopping center, which that is a great shopping center. It's right up here on the 405, and it has a Whole Foods, Barnes & Noble, Costco, and it has a movie theater. It has a great courtyard where the kids come and Santa Claus comes and the Easter Bunny comes. And so all the restaurants sort of look in, so you can go and you can go shopping. You can let your kids run around and get their energy out. And that's always a nice thing to do when you're there with your family. So that's Bella Terra. And let's see, then there's Seacliff Village, which I love. Seacliff Village is actually, it's really more of a restaurant. It has a couple of shops, a chiropractor, and it has where you can get your nails done, but it has a Chipotle and a sushi place, and Athens West, which is a great Greek restaurant, and it has a great place called the Black Trumpet. It is such a great restaurant. It's so fun. It's just a wonderful, wonderful place to eat. So that's down there in Seacliff Village. Huntington Beach, California is a coastal city known for its surf culture, earning it the nickname Surf City, USA. The city has a sunny, mild climate with ocean breezes, a long pier, and over 3 miles of sandy coastline. Huntington Beach runs from Sunset Beach to down here, South Beach, Huntington State Beach. And so right through here is Bolsa Chica, the ecological reserve. And it's beautiful. People come from all over to see the birds here. It's absolutely gorgeous. So there's also an area that is right behind Bolsa Chica, and it's called Brightwater. And a lot of people live in Brightwater. Brightwater, there's beautiful homes that have great ocean views. Here's Dog Beach. Oh my gosh, everyone loves Dog Beach. It's renowned and really in Southern California because not all the beaches allow dogs. Okay, so we'll start on that. So that was Dog Beach, and then the Huntington Pier. The Huntington Beach Pier is a municipal pier located in Huntington Beach, California, at the west end of Main Street and the west of Pacific Coast Highway. So Huntington Beach Pier is 1,850 feet long, which that makes it one of the largest piers in Southern California. The Huntington Beach Pier is on the California Register for Historical Places, and one of the main landmarks of Huntington Beach, also known as Surf City, is this pier, and it is the center of the city's prominent beach culture. A popular meeting place for surfers, yes it is, and the ocean waves here are enhanced by a natural effect caused by the edge diffraction of open ocean swells around Catalina Island, creating consistent surf year-round city, hence the name Surf City. So Catalina is out here, and it's just so beautiful. Here's Patriots Point. They have a flag that just flies all the time. It's beautiful. Bolsa Chica State Beach is a popular beach for surf fishing of perch. It's really fun. It's kind of known for fishing for grunions. People go and their whole families go out and they go fishing for grunions. It's a big deal here. And it's a certain time of year. In Bolsa, Chica, they fish for croakers, cabezon, and sand sharks. The beach extends 3 miles from Seal Beach to Huntington Beach City Pier. The bikeway connects it to the Huntington State Beach, which is 7 miles south. Wildlife and bird watching are popular. It's just a beautiful beach. There are stingrays at Bolsa Chica Beach. For whatever reason, there's more stingrays down there. But all the surfers shuffle their feet to try to stay away from that. It's great. Bolsa Chica is gorgeous. And then let's see, we also have a beautiful Central Park. Central Park in Huntington Beach is for kids and families, or if you have dogs, or if you want to just walk by yourself, you're welcome to. It's beautiful. It's a great place to go for a walk. Central Park, Huntington Beach, is so massive that it has an east and a west side. It's a beautiful oasis of nature right in the thick of Huntington Beach. And there's a playground for the kids. There is this great little, it's just a beautiful, there's actually an amphitheater and a stage and a lake. There is just the dog park, so many things. Once again, Central Park Dog Park. The sports complex is right there. There's a library and a sports complex with baseball fields and soccer fields. Then there's the library, and the library is great. It is 2 stories, just gorgeous. It's a beautiful library. And then there's also the Huntington Beach Central Park Equestrian Center, and it's a hidden gem located in the beautiful city of Huntington Beach, California. You can rent horses or you can board your horses there. Okay, so there's also the Huntington Beach Central Theater, which, oh my gosh, I used to bring my children and it was so fun. Once a week they would have story time, and then during the holidays they have a great nutcracker, and the local kids from the local theaters all come and perform, and the kids get to go and meet them at the end. And it's just a great way to introduce your children to the arts. It's lovely. And I will say the Huntington Beach High School has an APA program, and they have wonderful productions in their theater. So it's another way to introduce your children when they're young, so that they get to experience plays and shows and things like that. It's great. I love Huntington Beach and all that it offers. There's also a place called the Old World Village, and the Old World Village is this beautiful area. It's like you're stepping back in time. It's so wonderful. And they have a market there, and they have little shops, and you can buy all kinds of things that are old world, European, perhaps German. They have a Oktoberfest in the beer hall, and it's just, there's so many wonderful, cute places in the south. And they also have a wiener dog race once a year. Just so many fun little things to do there. And there are some restaurants, and they serve great food. If you ever need the hospital, it's always good to know where the hospital is here in Huntington Beach. There is a hospital right here on Beach Boulevard. As you are heading up Beach Boulevard, you'll see it. There's also an urgent care. Everybody needs an urgent care every so often, which that's important. The urgent care is right by that, but just a little further south. So it's closer down here. And so here is the hospital, and then further south is the urgent care. And it's a Hoag urgent care. It is wonderful. I have been there many times. I've broken things, my kids have broken things, and we have to go and get x-rays. So they have everything at that urgent care. I love that urgent care. It's wonderful. And I did not endorse it, but I do enjoy it. So, I guess I did endorse it. I personally like that urgent care. There's plenty of urgent cares all over the city. So you do not have to go to that one if you're way over here in Beach in Bolsa, Chica, or Huntington Harbor. I just happen to live in South Huntington, so therefore it's easy access to me, and therefore I go there quite often. So not quite often, but if I'm going to go to an urgent care, that's the one that I go to. And then the hospital is lovely as well. There's this hospital, but then there's also a wonderful hospital very close, and it's called Hoag Hospital, and it's right down here. It's off of Placentia. It's very close by. It's not that far. So there's multiple hospitals here in Huntington Beach. Like I said, Huntington Beach is a big city, so always good to know where everything is. Like I said, there were bars and restaurants on the beach. So here is the Huntington Beach House, and I love it. It's so great. It offers fire pits, and it offers Adirondack chairs and food and views, and just, it's really fun. They have music, they have a DJ there, and so you can ride your bikes and stop, and it's lovely. I love that. And then down here at Bolsa Chica, they have a place called Sea Legs at the beach, and that offers comedy shows, and it's actually in the sand. This one has cement, but this one has sand. The fire pits and the Adirondack chairs are offered at Huntington Beach House in the sand. But then you can also just go to the bar area, and the area where it has the DJ, that's actually cement. Down here at Sea Legs, that is all sand. And so when you go down there, be prepared. It's also Adirondacks and wonderful fire pits and some covered seating as well. But you have to make reservations for that. But when they have their comedy shows, it's worth it. And there are multiple bars and restaurants down here. There's a place called the Beach Honky Tonk, and that's fun. It's all country western, and it's very, very fun. So then you see all that. We'll go back to restaurants in Pacific City. There is this wonderful area, restaurant. It's called Old Crow Smokehouse. I love it. It has a view of the beach, and at 10 o'clock at night, it also has country music. So it's very fun. Then there's the Park Bench Cafe, which is wonderful. It's right there in the Central Park, and I've had their cinnamon rolls, and they are so delicious. Then back down by the beach, you'll have Duke's. Duke's is right on the beach. There's a Duke's upstairs and a Sandy's downstairs on the sand. They have great seafood, wonderful dishes. And then there's Jolie's, which is a rooftop restaurant, and it's so great. It has American classics. And then there's Sushi on Fire, which is one of my very favorite places. It is on Main Street down here. And then there's Mama's Comfort Food, which I love. My husband and I go there on Fridays oftentimes. Just because it's always been a local restaurant, and we've raised our kids in this area. And so oftentimes when the kids would finish their games, we would go over there for dinner with the group. And they have sports televisions up there so the kids can watch the sporting events or whatever. And it's got a closed off, curtained off area in the back where you can have parties. And there's Wahoo's, which is a wonderful fish taco place. And then I didn't actually mention it, but there's a place called Woody's, which is really great. And that's over here right off of Adams. Over here, if you take Adams, it's over here. So there's Woody's and all kinds of restaurants. And this is also where there is a Whole Foods. So we like that area. And if you need schools, everybody likes schools. There are a lot of schools in Huntington Beach because each area has its own school. The schools that I'm very familiar with are Huntington High School, that is right on Main Street. It's got a great baseball team. It's got a great football team. It is a distinguished Huntington Beach High School. It has APA, which is the art department. Actually, let me just say exactly what it is. APA is the Performing Arts. It's the Academy of the Performing Arts. And so much talent comes out of there. It is unbelievable. And then there's Edison High School, which is also a wonderful high school. And it's also a California distinguished school. It's over, and that caters to the South Huntington. Huntington High School is more of the downtown and Seacliff area. And then there's Marina High School, which is more for the Huntington Harbor and Bolsa Chica area. Coast High and Ocean View High School. So there's lots of high schools. There are private schools, many private schools. There is St. Simon and Jude, which is K through 8, Huntington Christian School, which is also K through 8. That is right here. And St. Bonaventure, which is a Catholic K through 8. Wonderful. St. Simon and Jude has a great like a carnival every year that everybody goes to it's the same weekend as the air show. And so that's usually, we just had the air show. So it's in October and they have the air show all day. And then you can go to the carnival over at St. Simon and Jude. It's very local. Everyone loves it. And then also a private school is Pegasus. Then they have some great elementary schools. Let's see, their elementary school, let's just say Seacliff, which is a wonderful school. It's over and it caters to the Seacliff area. And Smith, it caters more to downtown area. There is Eater, which caters more to South Huntington. So many schools, I could go on and on. So I will also say that there is a college, Golden West College, and Golden West College is located in the coastal community of Huntington Beach, also known as Surf City once again. It's highly regarded for academic quality, comprehensive student support, and innovation. And it was founded in 1965 as part of the Multi-College Coast Community College District. It's sistered with Orange Coast College. Those two colleges are wonderful here. Everybody loves Orange Coast College and Golden West College. Like I said earlier, there is Huntington Club, which is a private golf course, and it is right here. And it backs up to Seacliff, which a lot of homes, gorgeous homes are in Seacliff. There are gorgeous, gorgeous homes in Seacliff. A lot of those houses have gated communities. So we've talked about Meadowlark, which that's a public golf course. We have not talked about pickleball, which is a wonderful thing here in Huntington Beach because everybody lives outdoors. So the Worthy Park pickleball court is right on Main Street and it's public, so you can do that. Also, like I said, Huntington Club has pickleball and golf and tennis, and that's a private club. Then there's the sports complex, which is close to the library in Central Park, and Learn to Surf, which is wonderful. That's all down by the beach. There are many, many surf schools here. Corky Carroll is a big one. And then the Huntington Equestrian area, which is by the park, but there's a wedding venue and you can have, home to nearly 400 horses and multiple trainers and arenas, annual horse shows in several disciplines, a wedding venue, and more than 150 acres of public riding area. So then there's Huntington Harbor boat rentals, which is a beautiful area down here. Huntington Harbor is very popular. It has beautiful homes. Sunset Beach, beautiful homes, and you can rent the Duffy boats and the stand-up paddle boards. Huntington Pier is a great place. You don't even need a license, but you can fish right off the pier. So you will always see people fishing off the pier. Another favorite area that they love to fish is right here, and this is called the River Jetties, and you'll see people fishing down there all the time. That's where the inland water comes out, and this is also an area where people surf. We ride our bikes down there all the time. There's a path. It's beautiful. And one of the things that's so great about Huntington Beach is it does have transportation. It has multiple routes. You can travel to Buena Park, the Metrolink. It's an express takeaway to LA Monday through Friday. So that's a wonderful park and ride lot for work. Your route to Irvine Center College, which is wonderful, and Tustin Metrolink Station, Sunset Beach, or Miles Square Park. The morning commuter route goes to South Coast Plaza area and Irvine Metrolink. So this is a great area that you've got a park and ride and you've got the Metrolink and you can go pretty much wherever you need to go. So Irvine's down here, LA is up here. It's a bus route, so the bus route takes you wherever you need to go. It's a local bus route.
but it will take you to LA, which is awesome. Nobody likes to drive to LA if you don't have to, but if you have to, it's not a bad drive. Mainly it's not so bad, it's fine. Here is John Wayne Airport. When you get on the 405 to the 55, very close, it's right here. And then Long Beach Airport is up here. So you take that 405 again, and it stops you right here at the Long Beach Airport. The Los Angeles International Airport. Once again, you take the 45 miles, and the 45 miles, be sure and pay attention to traffic, because traffic times make a difference in California. This is where it's LA International, and so we love LA. It's if you want to come in from an international country, that's a great place to fly into. Ontario, it's inland. It is over here, and it is Ontario area. So you can take the 5 to the 91, and that gets you over here. So here's the Ontario International Airport. That's a great airport as well. And then the San Diego Airport, you take the 405 all the way on the 5, all the way down to the San Diego Airport. That is about an hour, 45 minutes, and depending upon traffic, but you can get to San Diego Airport, and San Diego is a lovely city, but we'll deal with that on a different day. There is Robin's Nest, which is a community service nonprofit in Huntington Beach. It helps youth, and the Assistance League in Huntington Beach is a network of 119 chapters across the U.S. that provides community services. The Equestrian is home to nearly 400 horses with multiple trainers and arenas, annual horse shows, and several disciplines, wedding venue, and more than 160 acres of public riding. So that's a wonderful area. Then there's also learn to surf. You can't come to Huntington Beach, or you could, but a lot of people come to Huntington Beach to learn to surf, and you can experience the best surf lessons in Huntington Beach with surf instructors. Boat rentals, which that's up in Huntington Harbor. And so it's located in Huntington Harbor with boat rentals. It has Duffy boats, stand-up paddle boats, kayaks for rent. It's great. You can also rent fishing poles and things like that. Then there's Huntington Pier, where you can fish down on the pier. And in California, they do not require a fishing license, so you can go on the pier and fish. Lots of fishermen. They also go to the Huntington State Beach and fish right down here where inland water meets the ocean. Lots of fishermen. Then there's also a public pickleball court right on Main Street. It is wonderful. It's crowded all the time, so you'll meet people. And then the Meadowlark Golf Club golf course, which is the public golf course, and that is over in Huntington Harbor and Bolsa, Chica area. Then up here is where the Vans skate park is. It's a wonderful skate park. People love it. It has skateboard parks and arenas. So that's really fun for a lot of the kids. I think that, and in the summer they have a junior guards program down here. So it helps the kids learn about water safety, which is huge here. They have a lot of, we all want our kids to learn about the different types of swimming conditions in the oceans, and there's rip currents and there's all kinds of things. So you definitely want surf safety when you come to Huntington Beach. So the junior guards is great. You'll see kids up and down the beach all summer long in their red junior guard outfits. And you have on the state beaches, they have state junior guards, and they have also city junior guards. And the state junior guards, the kids go all day from like 9 to 3. And in the state, they break it into 2 classes. So they have 9 to 12, 12 to 3. And it works out great. Most of the kids are down there so that we don't have to worry if our kids know how to swim. And well, actually, you have to know how to swim. You have to actually pass a very rigorous test in order to be a junior guard, because they do worry about your kids' safety.
Huntington Beach is a mosaic of unique coastal neighborhoods waiting to be discovered. Huntington Beach has several distinct neighborhoods, each with its own character and vibe. From the bustling downtown to tranquil waterfront communities, the different areas cater to various lifestyles. There are multiple areas of Huntington Beach. Downtown Huntington Beach is a vibrant heart of the city, centered around the Pier and Main Street. It's a lively, walkable area with an abundance of restaurants, shops, and entertainment options. Real estate ranges from ocean view condos to single-family homes. Seacliff, an affluent neighborhood known for its safety and quiet, family-friendly atmosphere. It features gated communities and is conveniently close to the beach and local schools. Huntington Harbor, a scenic area on the north side of the city that's perfect for boaters. This tight-knit community offers many waterfront homes and boating opportunities. Golden West Estates, a more affordable neighborhood comparable to other parts of Huntington Beach. It provides easy access to shopping and freeways, making it a very convenient option for residents. Bolsa Chica, an established neighborhood with a mix of housing styles, and it is centrally located. Pacific Shores. This area is known for its proximity to the coast, offering a prime beachfront lifestyle. These neighborhoods are recognized for their beautiful homes and locations. Sunset Beach, a charming small beach community situated at the northern end of Huntington Beach. From surf-centric Pier to the serene harbor, Huntington Beach is a mosaic of unique coastal neighborhoods. Want to learn more about living here, the neighborhoods, or what makes each area unique? Hit like, subscribe, and stick around. Now you can see Huntington Beach isn't just one big surf town. It's a patchwork of neighborhoods, each with its own personality and charm. Whether you're drawn to the energy of downtown, the calm of Seacliff, or the tucked-away vibe of Pacific Shores, there's a little slice of coastal life here for everyone. If you're thinking about making a move in 9 days or 90 days, or just curious about which part of Surf City fits you best, I'd love to help you figure that out. I'm Barrett Hayden, your local realtor and neighbor. Don't forget to like, subscribe, and ring that little bell so you don't miss any of my next neighborhood tours. Until next time, have a great day.